Hello. Welcome back to this Outreach lockdown special. My name's Frank, and today we are going to practice our listening skills. We're going to continue to listen to the podcast we were listening to last week. But first, I want to show you that the British Council have some COVID-19 learning support to help you continue your English learning in this period of lockdown. So they have an online level test you can take. So this test will give you a level between A1, which is beginner level, to C1, which is the advanced English level. Then there are many different activities you can practice your English skills with in this skills section. There are listening, reading, writing, speaking activities for you to have a go at. There are also magazines, business magazines you can read. There is a video zone which is full of YouTube videos on many different topics. And you can read the transcript of the video. So this is what they talk about in the video. And complete some tasks on the video, on the content of the video. Okay, so I will put this link on the Facebook page with the link to this YouTube video that I'm making now. Okay, so that's a useful tool for learning English in lockdown. Now we're going to continue listening to the podcast that we were listening to last week. So if I find the starting point, remember we're answering these exercises. We need to fill in this gap with one of these options. So we're listening for what Jamie says. Okay, let's listen. Let's listen first.
And give us your opinion.
Now, though, we're going to hear from Carolina again. Carolina is a student from Venezuela who's come to Britain to study at Newcastle University. In every podcast, we find out a little about what she's been doing.
Last time we listened, Carolina and Jamie, her boyfriend, and some other friends were going to the countryside to do some conservation work. They were planting hedges, the small trees between fields, to help protect a kind of bird.
The black grouse.
Yeah, that's it, the black grouse. Anyway, they got lost, but found the place in the end. Let's see what happened next. Oh, Jamie, that was really funny. You always make me laugh.
Oh, good. I can see the car. I'm exhausted. I've never worked so hard in my life. Every part of my body hurts, all my muscles. Even my teeth hurt. I don't think you've got muscles in your teeth, Ivan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting home and a nice hot shower. And then down the pub for a couple of pints. You fancy that, Layla? A drink a bit later tonight?
Oh, yes, that would be great.
You're very quiet, Carolina. Didn't you enjoy it?
What? Oh, yes, I enjoyed it. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car. What? Oh, no. I don't believe it.
What's happened?
Look. Someone's crashed into the car. Look.
Oh, no.
But there aren't any other cars here. This is the only car in the car park. Oh, they didn't stop, Ivan. Someone crashed into the car and drove off. What a thing to do.
Did they leave a note?
So, Jamie exclaims, "Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car." Then Henry says, "What? Oh no." Then is it, "What a nightmare," or "How awful." "I don't believe it," or "Look out." Let's listen again. What has happened to the car?
In the end. Let's see what happened next. Oh, Jamie, that was really funny. You always make me laugh.
Oh, good. I can see the car. I'm exhausted. I've never worked so hard in my life. Every part of my body hurts, all my muscles. Even my teeth hurt. I don't think you've got muscles in your teeth, Ivan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting home and a nice hot shower. And then down the pub for a couple of pints. You fancy that, Layla? A drink a bit later tonight?
Oh, yes, that would be great.
You're very quiet, Carolina. Didn't you enjoy it?
What? Oh, yes, I enjoyed it. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car. What? Oh, no. I don't believe it.
What's happened?
Look. Someone's crashed into the car. Look.
Oh, no.
But there aren't any other cars here. This is the only car in the car park. Oh, they didn't stop, Ivan. Someone crashed into the car and drove off.
So, Jamie says, "Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car." Henry says, "What? Oh no." He says, "I don't believe it. I don't believe it." So, "I don't believe it," or "How awful," "What a nightmare," are all the same. Well, not the same, similar meaning. So they're all exclamations about how bad the situation is. Henry can't believe what has happened to the car. What has happened to the car? Well, someone has crashed into the car. been a collision. And then drove off. So they crashed and then they drove away. Drove away before Henry and Jamie could see what has happened to the car. So Carolina says, shortly after that, blank. Henry says, look, someone's crashed into the car. So does Carolina say, what's happened? What's up? What's yours? What's the matter?
And a nice hot shower, and then down the pub for a couple of pints. You fancy that, Layla? A drink a bit later tonight?
Oh, yes, that'd be great.
You're very quiet, Carolina. Didn't you enjoy it?
What? Oh, yes, I enjoyed it. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car. What? Oh, no. I don't believe it.
What's happened?
Look. Someone's crashed into the car. Look.
Oh, no.
But there aren't any other cars here. This is the only car in the car park. Oh, they didn't stop, Ivan. Someone crashed into the car and drove off.
Drove off or drove away. Of course, drove is past tense for drive. Drove is past tense for drive. What does Carolina say? I think she says, what's happened? What's happened? What's happened to the car? What's up? Meaning, what's up? It's the same as what's the matter? Which is our fourth option down here. What's yours? What's yours? This doesn't mean anything. So this is incorrect. But these three are similar. Layla says, did they leave a note? Henry, no, nothing. I can't see a piece of paper or anything. Oh God. What am I going to make? What am I going to do? What should I do? What did I do?
Do you enjoy it?
What? Oh, yes, I enjoyed it. I'm just a bit tired, that's all.
Uh-oh. Henry, look at the car. What? Oh, no. I don't believe it.
What's happened?
Look. Someone's crashed into the car. Look.
Oh, no.
But there aren't any other cars here. This is the only car in the car park. Oh, they didn't stop, Ivan. Someone crashed into the car and drove off. What a thing to do.
Did they leave a note? On the car, I mean. Maybe they left their phone number or something.
No, nothing. I can't see a piece of paper or anything. Oh, God. What am I going to do? Is it okay to drive? Will it go? I think so. But look, the light's broken.
No.
And the side's all smashed in.
Oh.
Oh no. Right. So Layla says, did they leave a note? So she means, did they write a note and stick it on the car? Maybe leaving a number to call. So they can claim on the insurance. Henry says, no, nothing. So they didn't leave a note. He can't see a piece of paper or anything on the car. So there is no note on the car. There is nothing on the car. Oh God. And I think he says, what am I going to do? So these three, sorry. So these two, what am I going to do? What should I do? Are similar. So he is asking his friends, what should he do next now that his car has been crashed into? So these two are similar. What am I going to make? This is incorrect. He doesn't need to make anything. He needs to do something. So he is asking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do next? What should I do next? What did I do? So this is in the past tense. What did he do in the past? Of course, Henry didn't do anything. The person who crashed into the car then drove away. Their car is the only car in the car park at the time that they see the car. It is the only car in the car park. So Jamie says, blank, your insurance? Henry says, I don't know. I don't know if my insurance will pay. So is it, what about your insurance? How about your insurance? Have you got your insurance? Where is your insurance? Let's listen.
Oh, God, it's going to cost a fortune.
What about your insurance?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who the other person is. I don't know if my insurance will pay. What if they don't believe me?
Well, we have to phone the police.
So Henry says, it's going to cost a fortune. A fortune. Basically, it's going to cost a lot of money. Fortune. So you could say footballers have fortunes. We usually use fortune when we need to pay something. So we are talking about cost. So someone has crashed into Henry's car. Henry needs to pay a lot of money to blank his car. What should be this little word? Henry needs to pay a lot of money, a fortune, to his car. So it should be fix, right? Fix. His car is broken. His car is broken, he needs to fix it. It's going to cost a fortune. So I think Jamie says, what about your insurance? So insurance. So you might pay some money every month, and that's for insurance in case your car is broken or you lose your phone. The insurance company will give you money to replace your phone or to fix your car, as long as you pay some money every month to the insurance company. They will give you money to fix your car or replace your phone. Or you buy a new phone. Replace your phone. So this is insurance. So Jamie asks Henry about his insurance. He says, what about your insurance? How about your insurance is similar. Have you got your insurance? So this is not so good. Slightly incorrect. So maybe, have you got insurance? Is better. He is asking whether he pays some money every month to the insurance company. Have you got insurance? Where is your insurance? This is again not so good. Because the insurance isn't a physical thing. You can't hold the insurance. You can't say, where is the insurance? Oh, here it is. No, it's not a physical thing. What about your insurance? Henry is worried. I don't know. I don't know if my insurance will pay. Henry doesn't know if his insurance will pay because the other person drove away. The other person drove away. He doesn't know who the other person is. So listen again. I don't know if my insurance will pay. How will I know they don't believe me? What will I do if they don't believe me? What can I do if they don't believe me? What if they don't believe me? Which one is it?
A piece of paper or anything? Oh, God. What am I going to do?
Is it okay to drive? Will it go?
I think so. But look, the light's broken. And the side's all smashed in. Oh, God, it's going to cost a fortune.
What about your insurance?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who the other person is. I don't know if my insurance will pay. What if they don't believe me?
Well, we have to phone the police. You have to report the accident, Henry. Then the police will give you a paper for your insurance.
That's a good idea.
So Henry says, I don't know if my insurance will pay. He says, what if they don't believe me? So maybe the insurance company will think that Henry has crashed his car and not the other person who drove away. What if they don't believe me? So, what can I do if they don't believe me? Similar. What will I do if they don't believe me? Is similar. He is asking, what if? So, what will I do next if? So these three are similar. How will I know they don't believe me? So this is incorrect. Because he doesn't, he just wants to know, what will he do? What will I do next? So this is a how question. And if Henry knows the insurance company doesn't believe him, what will he do? So these three answers are similar, and this one is incorrect. So, what does Ivan say? Well, blank. Go on then. Come here. Come on then. Go straight ahead. So this is a direction. I don't think they will be giving directions. Phone them, Carolina. Carolina says. So this colon means that Carolina is speaking. Carolina. Oh no, I don't want to. So they are going to phone the police.
What am I going to do?
Is it okay to drive? Will it go?
I think so. But look, the light's broken. And the side's all smashed in. Oh, God, it's going to cost a fortune.
What about your insurance?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know who the other person is. I don't know if my insurance will pay. What if they don't believe me?
Well, we have to phone the police. You have to
Phone the
report the
police.
accident, Henry. Then the police will give you a paper for your insurance.
That's a good idea. Phone 999 or 112.
999 or 112. Which is it, 999 or 112?
Either. They both work.
No, I don't think so. 999 and 112 are emergency numbers, aren't they? This isn't an emergency.
Ha!
But we need to call the police, so...
No, Layla. Carolina's right. We can't phone an emergency number.
So what's the number then?
I don't know. I don't know where we are.
That's no surprise, Ivan.
I mean, I don't know which police force we should phone. They've all got different numbers, haven't they?
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. I've got a number for the Newcastle police on my phone.
Did you notice we aren't in Newcastle?
I know. Where's the number? They gave it to us at the university. They had a session for the foreign students about police and ambulances and things. Here it is. 03456 043 043.
But we aren't in Newcastle.
I know that, Layla. But we can phone them, tell them where we are, and ask them what number we should phone.
Brilliant. Well, go on then. Phone them, Carolina.
Oh no, I don't want to. Can't one of you do it? I might not understand what they say.
I'll do it. What's the number?
03456 043 043.
So that was a long section. So they want to ring the police, but not 999 or 112, because these are emergency numbers, only for emergencies. And Henry's car being broken is not an emergency. So Carolina has a number for the Newcastle police. But Carolina's friends think it won't work or they can't help. Because why? Why can't they help? Why can't Newcastle police help? So Ivan says, let's listen one more time. Let's listen again.
But we can phone them, tell them where we are, and ask them what number we should phone.
Brilliant.
Well, go on then. Phone them, Carolina.
Oh no, I don't want to. Can't one of you do it? I might not understand what they say.
I'll do it. What's the number?
So Ivan says, well, go on then, meaning ring them now. Ring them now. Not later, now. Well, come here doesn't make sense because Ivan wants Carolina to ring the police, not to come here. Come on then. Similar to go on then. So these two are similar. Go straight ahead is a direction, and Carolina doesn't need a direction. They are not traveling anywhere at the minute. So Ivan says, well, go on then. Phone them, Carolina. Carolina says, oh no, I don't want to. She is from Venezuela and she thinks that the Newcastle police might not understand her, or she might not understand what the Newcastle police are saying on the phone. Carolina says, blank, one of you do it. I might not understand what they say. Jamie says, I'll do it. Which one do you think? Can't one of you do it? Won't one of you do it? Doesn't one of you do it? Didn't one of you do it? So I think she says, can't one of you do it? So she is asking her friends to ring the police because she might not understand what the police are saying. Won't one of you do it? Similar to can't. Doesn't one of you do it? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't one of you do it means that they do it in the present. So, can't one of you do it? This will be, she means do it in the future. Won't one of you do it? Again, do it in the future. Doesn't one of you do it? Means do it now, or do it, so do it now in the present. Didn't one of you do it? Means did it, did, past tense of do, did it in the past. So she wants her friends to ring them in the future. So can't or won't. one of you do it. Then Jamie says, "Get ready to write it down, quick." So they are writing down what the police say. Layla then says, "I've got a pen somewhere." Then Ivan says, "Okay, wait a minute." Just a minute? Take a minute? Or hang on a minute?
Uh, 03456 043 043.
Oh, hello. Someone has crashed into our car in a car park. They didn't stop or leave a note or anything. My name's Jamie Lawrence. But, it's not my car. Look, the thing is, we're not in Newcastle, but we want to know the number of the local police. Can you give it to us? Where are we?
Geltsdale Nature Reserve car park, near Hallbank Gate.
We're in the car park at Geltsdale Nature Reserve, near Hallbank Gate. Thanks. Okay, thanks. Oh, someone get ready to write it down, quick.
I haven't got any paper.
I've got a pen somewhere.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Just a minute.
0845
Oh.
3300 247. Thanks. Do one of you...
So Jamie rings the police. Jamie tells the police where they are. He says, nature reserve. So this is a protected piece of land for animals to live in. Nature reserve near Hallbank Gate. Remember last week they were asking for directions and trying to get to Hallbank Gate. Then the police give Jamie a number for the local police. So local means near Hallbank Gate. And he asks his friends to write it down. Write down the number for the local police. He says, "Get ready." So, get ready means not now, but in the near future. Near future. So now is 1819. The near future is 1820. So don't write it down now, but in a minute, in the near future. Layla says, "I've got a pen somewhere to write it down." Then Ivan says, okay. He says, which one? Wait a minute, just a minute, take a minute, hang on a minute. I think he says, let's have a look.
Get ready to write it down, quick. I haven't got any paper.
I've got a pen somewhere.
Okay, hang on a minute.
Just a minute.
0845
Oh.
33.
So Ivan says, okay, hang on a minute. And then Carolina says, take just a minute. Just a minute, wait a minute, and hang on a minute are the same. Hang on means wait. Okay guys, I'm going to finish this YouTube video now. I hope it has been useful, and I hope you will look at the British Council link I will put on Facebook. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Stay healthy.